Hi, my name is Amnik Purwal, and today I'm going to be talking about due diligence, private placement memorandum, private placement offering, and the term sheet. Again, my name is Amnik Purwal. This is for Finance 139. Due diligence is the beginning of a process between a business and a company. One of the first steps is to see if this is an actual good business opportunity for an investor. This is where an investor will investigate and evaluate a company to see if they want to invest in it. This you could think about thinking things through or doing your homework as terms we would use as in to see beginning wise if you wanted to invest in a company. Do you want to do your background check? Do you want to see how much income? You want to see whatever it is that as a beginning stage for if you wanted to invest in them. You want to do this to avoid making a bad business move. People that are involved in this are co-investors, corporate development staff, attorneys, investment bankers, accountants, loan officers, and there's many other factors. One thing is you don't want to dig in too deep because you don't want to offend the company to say that whatever you have is a little too much information. Private placement memorandum, known as PPM, is the core in investing. It's basically a template that outlines the investment and requirements of an investor. And because it's a private transaction, you don't have to go through SEC because it's private, so that will save you a lot of cost. And it's usually a term sheet that is enclosed with it, which I will talk about in a later slide. Private placement offering, known as PPO, means offering any type of private shares or equity by a small or growing business company. It's kind of like PPM when it comes to SEC, that again, it's not, you don't have to file through it, so you don't have to pay that extra cost. There are two regulations, as you can see, Regulation A and D. Regulation A allows the company to publicly offer its securities without any restriction. And it's basically what you would say as testing the waters would give you a 12-month period span. There are 6 basic rules with the PPO. The first 3 have to do with definitions, conditions, and notifications, and the last 3 have to do with the math aspects of it. A term sheet is an agreement between the company and investor. In this term sheet, you'll have all your conditions, your regulations, and everything mapped out as far as what the investor is involved in and what the company has. It's not a legal binding, so whatever is written is between you two, and you would think that it's as a good faith of negotiation. It's the stepping stone in closing a deal. So after this is when you would go for your legal documentation. You have to be clear and organized as to who is doing what, how much money is being involved, and everything, so that way there's no gray area. It's all black and white. And that was my presentation. Thank you guys for watching.